Hello, pickmakers and stone hunters. This is JuryDutySummons, and welcome back to my Feed the Beast Let's Play. So we're in my world here, and you can see I made a couple of changes. I covered up the hole. I covered it up. I didn't really do anything else. I just covered it up. I didn't fill it in. So this is actually quite possibly useful for something later on, so I'll just leave that open for now. I might figure something else to do with it. Don't know. For now, it's just a pit. And then I planted a garden because I need food like more than I had, and I need other things like some flax right here, which would be handy. Yay, flax! I believe with flax you can just pop off the top of it. Could be wrong on that though. Then we got carrots all over the place. Carrots are nice. And then big old thing of corn, which will be handy. Let me switch out of there. I'm gonna harvest that. I just realized it was grown, so I'm gonna harvest this while I'm here anyway. I don't know why some of them just sit there and just don't grow. I'm not sure why that. I had a couple plants on the other little farm I had that would do that. They would go and they would consistently. They'd like be 4 or 5 generations old and it'd still be like that size. All right, and wheat because I had the wheat seeds. Why not, right? Apparently, I can't harvest worth of dickens. Okay, I also made this tower. Yeah, this tower. For no particular reason other than I can and I felt inspired to build a tower. I figured that's kind of my long-term plan was to have a tower on that corner, and then hopefully keep in that corner over there. So keep in the workshops and maybe a couple more workshops over here or something like that. For now, this is the farm, so it is what it is. These are one of the new plants. Got some space in my inventory for them. I believe they're all ready to be harvested. Yep. They drop harlequin seeds and or harlequin leaf and harlequin seeds. Henequin? I don't know. Anyway, these become twine, and 4 twine is equal to a string. So it's another way to make string. I guess it's less efficient than the other thing, but hey, why not? The seeds are actually useful for something else, I believe. I think these seeds are useful for something. I thought they. I was kind of thinking you could use them for. Let's check. Yep, seed oil. Whatever the hell you do with seed oil, I don't know exactly. Can, wax capsule. Yeah. So maybe I want to build a squeezer. Until then, we'll just collect some, get a little stockpile going. That way when I do go a squeezer, I can use them. I think you could probably turn it into fuel or something like that. I'm not sure. Carrots. There really needs to be rabbits in the game if we're going to have carrots. This is ridiculous. Who decided these things? How dare you? Alright, here we go. Yes, finished. Oh, well then. You want to be difficult. Somebody else has suggested that I bake the corn kernels. You can certainly do that. Become a, a one food thing. Whatever it's called. Let me check something here. Well, I actually had it on peaceful for some reason, so that was an oops. There we go. So there we go. This is the world. Oh god, there's a creeper on my building. Go away, creeper. What the hell are you doing up there? How dare you? How dare you? You see the no trespassing signs? The no creeper signs? So yeah. This is thine world at dark. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that tower. I might make that room up top. I might make that a crafting or a enchanting room or something like that. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Come up through the floor in the enchanting room. That could work. Might make the ladder awkward, but it's okay. We can figure that out. So, yep, that's what we did there. Did a little bit in the Nether. Not really a lot. I'm still not exactly sure. I need to find a Nether fortress at some point, and that's just a matter of exploring quite a ways. So, yep. I already showed you guys that. I added a couple more of electric furnaces, and I moved these things over a bit. Yeah, aluminum. Aluminum's good. Turns out you can make cans from the aluminum, so that's why I baked up a bit of it. We'll do that later, I think, when I need more cans. So right now I have, I think you can use cans and cells interchangeably. I could be wrong, though. Give that a try later. I have a bit of a stockpile of lava cans. So I went into, not to the Nether, but underground, and I got a bunch of lava. And you can see how this thing is doing pretty well right there. Let's refill that a bit while I'm at it. This is my main power supply right now, is this thing. Oh, there we go. Refilled. Each one of those lava cans is like 28,000 or something, like 25,000. I could go with a thermal generator, but the resources to build it are pretty expensive. Alright, well, we got some neighbors knocking on the door. I don't really have a sword, do I? Oh shit. Ah, motherfucker. Yeah, now you're gone now, huh? Is that how it's gonna be? There we go. Keep knocking. At least nothing important is broken. Well, that's pretty pathetic. I guess I'll repair that later, all the way. Yeah, there we go. Wow. Oh. That was pretty pathetic, huh? Because I need a door. That'll do. Now I have a window. Yeah, maybe I'll actually leave these open for windows. Why not, right? Oops. Do I have glass? This is a brilliant idea. Thank you, buddy creeper. Leave it to the creeper to come up with great ideas on accident. What am I doing here? There we go. I thought it was... Okay, there it is. Okay. And... Ta-da! Okay. Let's get rid of all this junk I picked up. Don't need any of this right now. I'll sort this out later, I guess. Glass can go in here. String goes over here. And sandstone. I don't know why I have sandstone on me. Anyway, let's grab some dirt just in case. And there we go. Later, I'll have to get on my roof and add some torches up there. Right? I don't even have torches on me, so I won't worry about it. I think if I put them up in the corner, so it'll light it up there enough, but maybe not. Anyway, I did want to get something done today, other than just show off what I've built. So let's take a look at... Quiet. Let's take a look at what I have in these. I have set up already. So, we're going to need some energy crystals. Energy crystals are interesting in that you can use a diamond. This is one of the cool recipe changes. They used to have to use a diamond and then redstone all the way around it. Now you can do it just a ruby and make an energy crystal, which is really nice. I think a electronic crystal probably still needs it. So anyway, so I'm going to take 4 of these energy crystals and drop it around a machine block with some doubly insulated gold cables, and we'll make an MFE. What the hell is an MFE? Well, an MFE is a power storage device, and that we're going to be using for power storage. What? Oh, because I was crouching. No. Oh. Well, that's wonderful. I totally forgot about that. Ah, derp. Well, that was pretty pathetic. Oh well. I got more rubies. I think I need to use a wrench to pick that thing up, I guess. Do I have any... Oh, I do have some gold. Yeah, I thought I had some actual gold wire already. There it is. And there's the rubber. Okay, cool. Don't need that. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. And a machine block, which I already have nicely. And okay, I think it's just like this, and then machine block, and then doubly insulated. Okay. For crying out loud! If I screw this up again, I'm just gonna go home. I don't know why it did that to me. That's actually rather annoying. Do I have the right kind of wrench? I don't know. I made like a couple of wrenches, so I don't know which one's right. Quartz wrench? I don't think a quartz wrench will do it. I don't know. Let's try. Oh. Do I have another wrench? I might. I might have a different wrench. Alright, well. It's whatever makes the electric wrench. What does it makes the electric... No, okay, well, not even a wrench. Is it that wrench? Do I have one of those? I need bronze, which I have bronze. Okay, well, let's just make one. I don't know. I thought I had one of those already, but... I got enough bronze. I can make another one if I have to. Not a big deal. Oh, cool. Okay. Oh, right. That actually has a chance of not working, so I should be careful when I do that. Okay, let's try that. There we go. Okay, so the idea here is to... Oh. Okay, so that'll work. And then I'm going to need some gold, some insulated gold cable, which I had a minute ago. I could have just made some more. Okay. Rubber insulation. There we go. I don't think I need it doubly insulated. I don't think there's any point to that. And then we'll put that machine that I'm going to be using in this corner, which is not like convenient or anything at all, but hey, you know, when you do. Such is life, right? I can even put it right here, I guess. Yeah, I could do that. That'll work. No, it's not. I don't know. Let's make the machine and then decide. I'm getting hungry. There we go. Okay. After freaking totally can't believe I did that. That was pretty stupid. All right, so I'm going to need Electrolyzer. This is the recipe for it. So electric circuit in the middle and some cells, machine block, and some copper cable. Boom. Perfect. And then we're going to need a extractor. And these require tree taps, which, well, the recipe for that. It's just planks in a weird, like, gun-shaped type thing. And an electric circuit and a machine block. Machine blocks are just refined iron and 8 refined iron, essentially. So, ta-da! Super tree tap. I don't know why it gave me that achievement, but okay. Yeah. So then we're going to need both of these to make a, I believe it is like this. No, like that. Okay, well. Industrial electrolyzer. Oh, magnetizer? Oh. Oh, okay. I thought that was a machine block. Okay, what do we need for a magnetizer? Iron fences, machine block, and then redstone. So the only thing I need to worry about is the iron fences, because I have everything else. Let's see how do I make that. Just refined iron. Oh, ugly. 6 refined iron. Ouch. Well, oh well. We can do that. We can manage that. I got 3, so I need another 3 iron. Alright. Ta-da! 3 refined iron. Oh, I get experience for that too. Yeah, you can see my experience level sucks right now. It was at 40, and then I died. And then he got to 40 again, and then I died again. I probably need to make a enchanting room soon. Before I lose another, like, 40 levels. The good news is getting experience in this version of the game isn't too hard, because there's so much ore out there, and a lot of it gives you money, so why not, right? Okay, so we have that. Electrolyzer, magnetic. So 2 fences, machine block. Okay. Wait, what was that? Industrial credits. Huh. Anyway. And I did need redstone. There we go. Magnetizer. Ta-da! Industrial electrolyzer. Sweet. I really need to redo this whole room. Like this is just awful. Pulverizer here. Oh, maybe a little bit of extra gold. That's awesome. And put it here, I guess. Whoa. The hell is shocking me? Is it... Huh. I don't know what that was about. That was kind of weird. I might have actually been inside the block or something, I guess. I don't know. On any event, Electrolyzer! Sweet. So, how exactly does that work? Well, it's kind of interesting. I think I have the power for here. Yeah. Outputs 128T. Oh, do not output energy. Yeah. Okay. Probably gonna need more lava cans. Yeah, that should be good for now. Okay, so let me figure this out 1 minute here. I need to grab the wiki for just a second. Okay, let's take a look here. This material here, the bauxite, is what I want to electrolyze. Oh, there we go. And so the electrolyzed material goes on that side, and then we need cans on that side. So let's try that. Cans. I had cans somewhere, didn't I? I think cells will work. I don't know. Water? I guess I might need water. I don't know. Let's see. Whoa. Oh, that is weird. Huh. Alright, that electrolyzer is kind of strange. It's interesting though that it did work. Huh. Well, as a proof of concept, that's a good sign. I didn't really want electrolyzed water cells, but, you know, take it, I guess. I just want bauxite dust. Let's make some more cells. If I need tin for that. Oh, that's going to take a while. Alright, it's sucking down power. I think I have enough. Gosh, I hope so. That's tripping me out. I don't know why it does that, but yeah. So, the goal here is to make aluminum rather than aluminium. So there's a couple different kinds of aluminum. So there's one aluminum dust, a couple aluminum dusts. That's what I'm trying to go for here. The aluminum dust is what I'm trying to get to. I also have aluminum ore, but if you look closely, you can see how it's a different actual item. You can't grind aluminum ore to make aluminum dust. So you can see the so one is aluminium. So they're different spellings. So they're actually different items. You can't go from here to there. Unfortunately, the aluminum dust is way more useful than regular aluminum ore. So I do need the aluminum dust version of it. Although I did grind up some aluminum. I did smelt some aluminum, so we have that. Insufficient energy line. Shit. Okay. We can fix that. Where is my quartz dust? And glass. I think the issue is the wires are not the right ones. Let's see if changing the wires out will fix it. I think quartz fibers are much higher quality. Ow, fuck. This is gonna suck. This is not good. Oh, the MFE ran out of power. That did it. Okay. Well, I guess I'm just going to have to let this thing charge up. Because it's essentially a big waste of power to do it any other way, unfortunately. I guess I could even go up and around and use the bat box to do it too, but I don't want to do that. So unless I have enough power to actually finish the project, it just takes that power that I put in there and just throws it out into the ether. And apparently shocks me with it. Stupid device. Okay, so we got it working. It's a good sign. That's mostly what I wanted to do. That electrolyzer is going to be important later on. In the short term, I just wanted the aluminum, but it's also going to allow me to get the titanium as well. And I'm going to have to sort out my power situation. I think it's probably time to build another geothermal generator. Power. 100,000 power wasn't enough, so I'm going to need this MFV totally full, I guess, which is frightening. So yeah, we shall be back. Talk to you guys later. Have fun, and see you in the next episode. Oh yeah, you know what? I totally forgot about the name. So we should definitely do the name right now before I leave. Alright, so I don't have any signs built. Let's take a look here. Do I have any signs? Ah, I do have a sign. That'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. We'll do something a little bit more appropriate than just a sign over the door. We'll build maybe like a bigger sign, I guess. I don't know. I'm going to call it the Fort of Jurisdiction. Fort of Jurisdiction. Thank you, Jaybird 10661066 for that suggestion. So there we go. Ah! Must defend the fort. Ah! Go away, spider. Ow! Walls did not stop you! There we go. Okay. Talk to you guys later. Have fun. Get lots of rest. Tomorrow's going to be a big day.